end off, I do want to pivot slightly to the Democrats, whether, even just the way in which we're now talking about justice and injustice. How important is this Hunter Biden swirl? I know he's now suing the IRS. We've got an impeachment inquiry. What do you make of that? And do you sort of see any end game there?
So I don't know if I'm gonna surprise you or not, but Hunter Biden doesn't matter. What he did with the laptop, what matters is what happened with the president and what the president did. But even that doesn't matter nearly as much as Joe Biden's age. You can argue the evidence and the facts. Were they engaged in improper or illegal behavior? Was this something that disqualifies him from real? That's an argument. Age is something real, and we see that age. We see it presented to ourselves every time that Joe Biden is interviewed. It just happened in Vietnam. He
Yeah.
couldn't find his list of people to call on, so he thought he was being funny by saying, "Okay, time for bed." That's not appreciated by the public, and this is happening now day after day after day. If I were a Democratic activist, which obviously I'm not, I would position myself in front of the White House and demand him, thank him for his work, thank him for what he has succeeded, and then ask him to step aside. Because if Joe Biden has a Mitch McConnell moment, which is very likely, if Joe Biden deteriorates even more than what he has up to this point, you're going to be electing Donald Trump.
Yeah.
The reason why Joe Biden doesn't step aside is because he thinks he's the only one who could beat Donald Trump. And I'm telling you, as a pollster, the only one who loses to Donald Trump is Joe Biden. And by the way, coincidentally, the only one who loses to Joe Biden is Donald Trump. Any other Republican running defeats Biden. Any other Democratic running defeats Donald Trump.